This one's for you, Brett. All right, so you sent me this optic, right? The little, I can't remember what the version of it is, but the Spitfire 3X, right? Excuse me. You sent me this guy a while back ago. We tried to put on the 22. I released a little bit way too short, sticking on an AR. It just didn't have the right feng shui. And I was sitting there trying to figure out what platform I had that required a close eye relief or was okay with a very close eye relief. Introducing this guy, right? We've had this for a while. I had a Holosun on here and I needed that Holosun for the 300 blackout build. And so I was like, I'm just gonna try it on there. And sure dang enough, this guy is like the perfect eye relief distance. I mean, you have to be right here anyway. Everything matches up and locks down perfectly. The fact that you have an etched reticle, so you're gonna have a reticle, right? Unless the optic comes off, right? You're gonna have a reticle. And if you want to turn the battery on and have an actual red dot, then you can actually have a red dot and still use it as a red dot. Now, granted, your red dot's gonna be really large looking through here, but with both eyes open kind of shooting, you can hit targets. And if you really take that extra little second to actually look through the optic, I mean, you're looking through the optic, but to kind of focus on the optic like you're looking through a scope, then you can actually pick out details of things. You know, like if I'm shooting right-handed, right? So if I'm focusing with my left eye, which is not my dominant eye, then I'm seeing downrange, right? And I'm focusing down there at all the stuff that's going on, even when the gun is up, right? And then if I switch my focus to my right eye, which is the more natural thing to do, that's when I'm focusing on or through the optic, and you really get that nice crisp look through the optic, the magnified look. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds, because this is a pistol, right? So it's pistol ranges. So at pistol ranges, you could pop this guy out. Oops, take the safety off. You could pop this guy out, right? And hit targets that you need to hit that are close. But also, if you need to take that extra second and identify something or search for something, be like, oh, never mind. You know, that's the Muffin Man or whatever, you know, and you don't want to shoot him, right? So this, I don't know, it's cool. So this looks a little funky, a little bit, but not really. The whole gun looks a little funky. But I think it's really gonna work. I was really trying to figure out what the world this guy's niche would be. Dang it, I think we found it. I think it's gonna work really well. It should be really robust. It's Vortex. Everything's pretty much solid, strapped down in there. I laser bore sighted at the house, and this guy is, I mean, he's hitting, man. You gotta learn that safety though. Make sure that suppressor don't walk off. Yep. I didn't do the cool reload, but that's okay. These are just 124 grains. This just works, dude. I like it. I like it. I appreciate it, man. I think this is where it's gonna live. That's it. That's just a little update.